Well, this is one of the many jobs that needs sort of doing. I've done the straight cuts, but what I need to be doing right now is I need to be emptying the back of the car. The job this afternoon is taking someone shopping who wants to take a scooter, you know, a battery powered trolley so she can drive around a shop. So I need to stop this and go and get the back of the car organised. Before we go out and look in the back of the car, just look at that, an Easter cactus. I found this, some neighbours had moved and they'd thrown this a couple of years ago and it was pretty dead looking. Well, there we are, it's not dead looking now. Right, out to the back of the car. Now it's actually, for my standards, pretty empty. You know, there's no stack of window frames or anything. You know, we all do this, we all do a job and there's stuff that comes out the job and we don't throw it away, we stash it somewhere. I'd had this stashed somewhere after I did a bathroom floor repair job, and when I stuck it away I thought that'll come in handy one day. Well, it's about to, because one of the things I need is I need to put together a surface for cutting glass on, and that is about as near as perfect as you'll get. So yep, stuff stashed that will come in handy. But some of the other things in here I really don't need for the job I'm doing. We don't need a flower pot. I'm going to leave some of this in my toots store and make a bit of space. Now a lot of the, I was going to say junk, it's not junk. A lot of the stuff that I carry in the back of a car is sort of emergency stuff. If you find yourself going shopping in England these days and you haven't got a carrier bag, you end up buying new ones. So we don't, we carry them. We carry old ones. If you drive sur le continent, it is a legal requirement that you have a reflective coat. I suppose I really ought to have that out and wash it. If you drive about without a tow rope, well, that's just asking for trouble, isn't it? And emergency clothing and emergency dog blankets. Yeah, oh, gloves, that's always handy. Now, why would anyone have a short length of scaffold pipe? You ever tried taking wheel nuts off at the roadside? That's why I've got one. You know, you have your tyres changed by a garage and they whack them up and they leave the torque gun on top settings and you can't shift them. So that is why I've got a short length of scaffold tube. It's been a long while since I've had to change one of my own tyres at the roadside, but I've done a few others. But there we are. Right, let's make some order out of this chaos. Now, there's two redundant items. Spark plug wrenches. This is a diesel car. I bought a diesel because everybody told me that diesels are the future, they are the thing to have. And about a fortnight after I bought it, Her Britannic Majesty's government has started telling us exactly how terrible diesels are and how those of us that drive diesels should be exported or I don't know, excoriated or something. So I'm not going to throw them away because looks like in the future I'm going to have to go back to petrol.